Hey, this is Jackie from the Montana Style. Today I'm going to show you 3 campfire pie iron dishes for you and your family. The first 2 are an easy lunch. We're going to do pizza pockets and turkey and cheese sandwiches, both on the campfire. And then our bonus for today is Huckleberry cheesecake made in a cast iron pie iron. So check it out. Welcome to the Montana Style, where we make camping fun. Feel free to subscribe if you're new, and let's get into the video. Today's easy one. Everybody loves a grilled cheese. Well, today we're gonna pep it up with a little bit of lunch meat. Anything you have. Today we're gonna do turkey. Go ahead and butter your bread nicely. I like to do both sides. Actually, just the outside of the bun, just like a normal grilled cheese. Go ahead and do that. Stack it up. And today we're just going to use a Kraft single. That's our favorite cheese. But if you have any cheese, if you like cheddar or pepper jack, make your cheese your own. Feel free to grab what you like. So just stack your cheese on. If you're a mustard fan, go ahead and put some spicy mustard on it. That'd be great in this sandwich. Just a warmed up sandwich. And on a cool night after dinner when you're just hungry and you just want a little snack, this is a great one any time of day. We're going to do it for lunch today, but any time of day works. So you just stack up your meat nicely and get it in your cast iron. Just want to go ahead and grab it here. And then we just want to spray some Pam on here or whatever kind of spray you have. So you make sure that the cheese doesn't stick to it or the bread. And go ahead and put your sandwich in just like that. Stack it up and it's ready for the fire. So we'll just set it aside for now. The next easy lunch we're going to do is a pizza pocket. And this time we're going to use crescent rolls. Any store brand, any kind you like. We're just going to go ahead and use Pillsbury original, and we're going to use that for 2 of our recipes today. So we're going to go ahead and open this can up. And the trick to this one is getting it heated through without burning it. You want to make sure and open that up, scare you a bit. Make sure the dog's not there, he might run away. And we're just going to roll them out. And for each one of the pizza sandwiches, you want to take 2 crescent rolls and pinch them together. And for this one, we're going to use foil. It makes for easy cleanup with the pie irons. Sometimes it makes a mess, and it's a lot easier if you use foil. So that's a hack. And we find this foil at the Dollar Tree. So go ahead and check out one of my other videos. What's your favorite find at the Dollar Tree this week? Put it in the comments below. So you want to go ahead and spray a little Pam on your foil. Any cooking oil will do. You want to go ahead and do it the long way on this sheet. You want to try to make it as square as possible, like a little square pizza, rectangle I guess. And then while it's on the foil, this is another great hack as well. So I just found this pizza sauce in the can, and I had this old ketchup bottle. I just rinsed it out and put it in there. Then you can use it for a few weeks if you keep it in the fridge, and you don't waste this can, because I know that lots of us don't use a whole can on one pizza night unless you have a lot of kids along. So we're going to go ahead and squirt a little sauce on, just like you do ketchup. However much you like, a little or a lot. Made a little mess, but it's all in camping fun. So you just want to take your knife and spread the sauce out a bit. These are so good, and there's many options. Any pizza toppings you like. Today we're just going to do pepperoni and mozzarella cheese, but you could do ham and pineapple and cheese or whatever you like. Or if your kids only like cheese and sauce, or if they don't like sauce, leave it out. So we're just going to go ahead and stack that pepperoni up in here. We like a lot because we want some of that nice pepperoni flavor in this. Crescents are the best. You can use them breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We love them. I always have a pack in the fridge. Then our mozzarella cheese. You can shred your own, or I just buy it pre-shredded at the store. Go ahead and pick it up at the grocery store. And you just want to put as much as you like in the middle there, so it's nice and cheesy. Then we're going to put a little more sauce on top this time. That'll be good. Then you have your top of your crust. So go ahead and pinch it together all the way around so it's nice and done. And then you want to kind of make it as square as possible because you are putting in your pie iron, so you want to kind of squish it up a little bit. You want to get it the same exact size. So go ahead and make it the size of your pie iron. Ours is pretty square, so we'll do the best we can. But the great thing is we use the foil, so that's a lifesaver because it's going to be a little messy, but we don't mind. As long as it's cooked through, it'll be delicious. So go ahead and fold that in half, and it's ready to fit in your pie iron. Now that we finished up the lunch items, on to dessert, our favorite. This one's a huckleberry cheesecake. Huckleberries are found in the Northwest. Have you ever tried one? Leave the comments down below. You can pick them in the summertime, probably around late July. You can find them at the farmer's market. If you're in Montana, check it out. They're one of my favorite berries. And I even freeze them. You can use them in pancakes and all kinds of stuff. Well, at our Costco, we can find this nice huckleberry jam. It's delicious on toast, on pancakes, and today we're going to use them in this special crescent pie. Go ahead and check our links down below. You can find it online. This is excellent jam. Now we're going to start with our cream cheese cheesecake mixture. Just take a tablespoon of powdered sugar and a dollop of whipped cream cheese, and you want to mix it together. Stir it up well. It'll be super yummy. Pies are my favorite. Any time of year on the campfire or when you're at home for a holiday, pies are delicious. Huckleberry pies are really yummy if you ever get to try one. Go ahead and tell me, what's your favorite pie? Are you a berry fan? Apple? Pumpkin? I don't know, maybe even lemon meringue? Leave it in the comments below. If you have any recipes that you'd think I should try, go ahead and leave those in the comments as well. Now that we got our filling done, we'll go ahead and grab a crescent, and we're going to put it on a piece of foil. So go ahead and lay that out. Spray a little spray. We don't want it to stick. Those crescent rolls are really sticky. They're really delicious, nice and buttery, but sticking can be a problem. So we'll go ahead and roll this one out. You want to pinch it together. It's going to be a kind of big one. You want to make it square like your pie iron. And then go ahead and put in your cream cheese with powdered sugar, making it nice and sweet. Go ahead and spread that out evenly. I can hardly wait. Now for the best part, huckleberry jam. I'm going to go ahead and put about a tablespoon in your pie there. And then, time to wrap it up. We'll go ahead and put the crescent on top. And into the fire it'll go. I can hardly wait. All right, time for the fire. And you want to bake these probably about 15 minutes, turning them and checking them, making sure they don't burn. That's very important. With all these sweets and the butter in the crust, you want to do your best not to burn them. But if you don't, and you get a little burnt, just start over. Make sure you bring enough jam for another. And here's our finished product, our lunches and our huckleberry pie. Let's give that huckleberry a try. And when you're cooking those, make sure and flip them every now and again, and don't forget your pot holders. That cast iron gets really hot. So let's take a bite. Dessert is definitely my favorite part. Check out the huckleberry stuff. If you can't find it in your neighborhood, go ahead and check out the links below. Get it online. And if you're ever in Montana, check out those huckleberries, and we'll see you next time.